What's up guys, James here from BootWizard Boot Reviews, and I hope you're sitting down because for me this is a huge deal. I have a pair of boots that were specifically tailored in the design for Antoine Griezmann. That's what we're going to be looking at today. These are one of my favorite signature colorways from last year, but this is the Griezmann specific pair. Only he wore these. These were not available to the general public. They are almost impossible to get hold of, and I have a pair. So what we're going to do today is we're going to run through how these are different from the original pair, why the retail variation changed, and basically just bask in the glory of a crazy limited pair of football boots that were never actually put on sale to the public. I have to give an enormous shout out to the Boot Doctor. You can find him on Instagram. He's the one that's hooked me up with these. I bought them off him and I could not be happier. If you want to see some more stuff on crazy limited boots or just my collection in general, then smash the like button. Remember to get subscribed and let's jump in and take a look at these boots. So starting with the box, it looks like the standard Puma box for these boots with the Antoine Griezmann logo, win with a smile on there. It's not quite true though. The labeling is actually different and it states the code and Antoine Griezmann here. This is usually what happens for promotional pairs and things like that, but everything else is basically the same. Onto the boots. If you're wondering why I've done away with the green mat, it's because it was messing with the colours of these boots. But if you haven't seen my unboxing of the original pair of these, then don't worry, I'll run you through the basic details. This is the Puma Future 4.1 in this bright neon yellow, almost vault yellow colour, which if you've been following the channel for a while, you will know that I adore. And then it basically has a smiley face on the front, which I have described as completely ridiculous, utterly stupid, and yet at the same time, brilliant. So the upper here in terms of material, shape, look is all exactly the same as the regular Puma Future 4.1 variant. However, once you get to the heel, you'll notice that you get this taping, which is different, and it also has a date on it, 27/12/2011. And this is the first of like a lot of nods that are on Griezmann's own personal boots. It was only him that had these, and the 27th of 12th 2011 is the date that he started his relationship with his wife, who is Erica. So that's kind of a cool, very personal touch that's on the back of the boots. You see players do this a lot with their own boots. It's not very often that you get to have a pair with that customization on. So that is the same on both boots, exactly the same down the back. Cool little touch. So on to where all the magic happens with these boots, and it's on the sole plate. So I'm spinning these over. They're both exactly the same. So we're going to get rid of one, and I'm just going to give you a real close-up of this boot, and we're going to run through some of the dates and emojis here. So what you can see is that each date corresponds to an emoji all the way down the boots. And as I say, this is what Griezmann had on the bottom of his boots. The regular release colorway just had a smiley face in the front and win with a smile written around it, which was cool and I enjoyed it a lot. Again, it's in my unboxing I did of those boots. But this is way cooler, especially because it's Griezmann's custom plate. taking a detailed look and running through some of these dates that are on here, we've already covered the 27, 12, 11, which is on the back there, and that is the one that corresponds to the start of his relationship with his wife. Then you've got the most recent one here, the 12, 7, 2019. That's when he signed for Barcelona, and you can see the little emojis just correspond to each date, which is a nice little touch. So some of the dates are kind of mashed up and difficult to see, but there's three really easy ones to see down the bottom here. 29/7/2014, that is the date that he signed for Atletico Madrid from Real Sociedad. We have the 15/6/2017, that's the date that he got married. So there's two dates on there for his wife, this one here, and obviously the one we've already seen on the heel. And then also, of course, 15/7/2018, a huge day for him, for French football. They won the World Cup. Again, Griezmann scoring 2 goals in that final against Croatia. His daughter's birthday is also up here, 8/4/2016. So if you were paying attention, 8/4/2016, and his son's birthday is the 8/4/2019. They're exactly 3 years apart to the day. Couldn't have planned that if you tried. This one here, 1/7, I believe that should run off to 2010. That's when Griezmann officially signed with Puma, and he's been wearing Puma boots ever since. So he really is a great brand ambassador for them, probably easily one of their biggest names. And there's a few others on here. This emoji here, I'm fairly sure is for his first goal for Real Sociedad. There's also one on here for him signing for Real Sociedad. Like, I'll put a slow-mo on the camera of this. Have a look through all of these dates, and if you can see anything on here that I've missed, then definitely shout it out, because there's some stuff on here that I know is on here that I haven't yet even found myself. So have a look through the dates, put down in the comments anything that you can see here that I haven't mentioned already. There is a whole career and personal history through the sole plate of one boot, which is just incredible. I don't think we've ever spent quite so long looking at a sole plate during a Boot Wizard video, but there you go. These for me are a super special boot to have, especially considering I love these boots so much, and also I'm a big fan of Griezmann, and I don't know anybody else who has a pair of these apart from Griezmann himself. So if you do, get in touch and let me know. So if you want to see my unboxing of the regular retail release pair of these, then do click here. You can see my review of the brand new Puma Future 5.1, which are one of my favorite boots on the market, by clicking here. And you can also subscribe, which you absolutely should do, by clicking here. Random video here. But that's all from Boot Wizard here today. I hope you've enjoyed this. Remember to smash the like button if you did. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.